What's up, team? If you're watching this video, I'm assuming you need a little bit of help navigating the Discord. So I'm going to see how quickly I can take you through this Discord while being as informative as possible. So basically, when you join the server, you will probably see this page first. It's the README page. So you can navigate the Discord. On the left side, you can see all the different channels. And I think on mobile, you just basically swipe to see that left panel. But anyways, you start on the README page and it basically welcomes you to the Squishyverse, and there's the server rules as well at the top. Pretty straightforward things really, but some of those server rules may change slightly in the coming days. So if you see it different than what it is in this video, then yeah, that's why. Once you scroll down from the rules, there's a little section here that says who is SquishyJoshy, and that just gives you a little bit of an insight into who I am. I suppose that's particularly helpful if you have just randomly joined the server and don't have a clue who I am or what the SquishyJoshy project is. But yeah, as you read through that, you can also see all my different social links where you can see all of my content. Once you get past that, there's a little section below there that has a message from the Teal Bucket of Paint, which is a bot. It's actually the Arcane bot, but we've renamed it to Teal Bucket of Paint because we love the color teal here. So basically, to get your roles on the server, so that's if you want to get notified for various things. So for example, if you were to react to this pencil emoji, you'll get a designer / digital artist titles. So if you have a look at your different roles on your profile, so every server you will have roles, right? Once you join the Squishyverse, you can get your own roles for this specific server. And so there's one called designer / digital artist, right? So if you click on the pencil, that will give you that role. For example, someone who's clicked it is Jelly. So Jelly, one of our mods, if I was to go onto her profile, you can see right there that she has the digital designer and artist role. Just below the role reaction section, you can see the different labels for each of the roles. So if you want to let people know that you're a chef, click on the chef emoji and then you'll get that role. Hope that's straightforward. Anyways, moving on. Just so you know a bit more of the other roles, so below all of the reaction roles, there's roles that are set by me. So my role here in the server is the creative director, and that's just kind of like a inside joke. So we got board members who are the admins of the server, executives who are the mods of the server. While it's not supposed to be like a serious kind of business structure thing, I'm using those titles for entertainment really. So yeah, after executive, you've got employee of the month. So the most active person on the server or most active contributor on the server will generally get the role of employee of the month. There's also the day one's role, which is basically the OG members of the server. So the people that were here from the very beginning have that role. These pink roles here are basically like when you start off in the server, you're basically an intern, and as you engage more in the server, you level up and then you become a team member, superstar employee, mad lad, and then eventually you get to sensei. There's also the live role. So if you at any point have the live role, you're able to actually go into one of the channels here called waiting room, and then whenever I'm doing a live stream and I want to get you on as a guest, I can drag you into the live stream room from the waiting room. So take your time to just read through that. That's why it's called the README channel. And yeah, at the bottom, there's also a link there saying, don't forget to refer to the directory to know where to post and find things. So that's important, right? So if you look here on the left, there's the directory channel, and it's all pretty much organized in a way that should be clear and easy for you to navigate through the server. So we're just going to quickly go through these ones now. So announcements, pretty straightforward. If I have to announce something to the server or a video that I post on social media, that will go into announcements, or live. So the live streams actually go into live actually. So just note that. But videos will end up showing here in announcements. And then we've got the upcoming channel. So the upcoming channel is relatively new, but also kind of cool as well because it shows you what's in the scope and all the exciting plans that we have here at the Squishyverse. So make sure you like constantly look at the upcoming channel because it's changing all the time. And if you guys like to be surprised, I've intentionally hidden some of these things as spoilers. So if you really want to know what they are, just click them. The clips channel is basically for people that find some hidden gems within my streams and then want to share it with everyone else. So if there's like a moment in one of my streams that was like worth highlighting, you can clip it and put it into the clip channel. Moving on, there's the introductions channel. You're not obliged to do this, but I would highly recommend that you follow the format here, just so that everything is clear. And we like introductions. It's great to know a little bit more about the people that are joining the community, and we'd love to know you all better. If you feel like you want to introduce yourself, head on over to the introductions page and put that introduction in. The newbies channel basically is a page that just tells you whenever someone new joins the server, or if someone boosts the server. As you can see here, Mari has boosted the server, so thank you, Mari. And the levels channel basically tells you how you're leveling up in the server. So if you're actively engaging in the server and messaging all the time, then that means you're going to be leveling up in the server, and that's how you get to other roles such as the superstar employee or the mad lad or the sensei. So the more you interact and communicate on the server, the higher level you will get to. And then there's the directory, which basically tells you all the different channels and what you can share and what you can expect to see on all those channels. And then you've got the general chat. So this is the main channel for general conversation. So, if you just woke up and then you're just like, good morning, everyone. And then, a conversation might start there, and that's general conversation, right? Self-explanatory. If you can continue on, we've got the rant channel, where it's designed for you to be able to let off a little bit of steam. Okay, obviously that's within reason. Please do not spam or do anything very concerning in there. Otherwise you may receive a warning or just a straight up ban. It just really depends on the context. And we want the community to be a very welcoming and safe space. So moving on from the rant channel, the media channel is actually more of a place to share interesting links. It's not a self-promotion channel, but it is a channel where you can share things such as general news, or maybe a selfie, or just a photo of something you've seen cool. Just think media, right? Let's say, for example, the new iPhone 14 Pro comes out and there's a cool video about it. You can share that in media. So things like tech and anything in that sort of realm. Moving on from media, you've got the memes channel. So if there's any generalized memes that you don't think fit anywhere else, you can drop the memes in there. Then there's the bot spam channel. So if you're engaging with any of the bots, that would be the appropriate channel to do that on. And then we've got a bump channel. So basically the bump channel is basically, right, you can jump in there, just takes you 2 seconds, do /bump, and that comes up, and it lets you do that every 2 hours. And then when you do that, it basically brings our server up to the top of a website called Discord, which is very handy because some people can find the server that way. So if you ever go past the bump channel, feel free to give the server a little bump. I would really appreciate it. Moving on from there, we've got the hobbies section. And so this is where things get a bit more hyper focused. So we're looking at things like art and design. So there's a channel where you can specifically talk about art and design. Then there's the games channel. So there's anything related to games goes in there. We've got a music channel for all things music. We've got Noms channel, which is basically food. And look at all that yummy food that gets posted in the Noms channel. If you like food, check it out. We've got the pets channel as well. Lots of pets getting dropped in here, and if you like pets and animals, perfect channel for you. We've got a fashion channel as well, and you can also post selfies in here, like things like outfit of the day, right? Self-explanatory. Fitness, there's a channel for things like, sports, fitness, anything sort of in that realm. And then we got the promotion channel. So this is where you guys can do some self-promotion, such as sharing your own streams, or maybe a post that you've done on TikTok or Instagram, whatever it is. Feel free to share it in the promotion channel. So very specifically, the promotion channel. Below the hobbies and more, there's a voice channels section. So there's a general voice chat for general voice chatting. There's a watch party channel, which is where we would normally hold watch parties. There's a productivity zone where if you hop into that channel, you'll be muted, but you're allowed to use the things like the Me6 bot, which allows you to listen to music, and you can probably be productive with other people as well. And then after that, you've got 2 game rooms. Basically, it's self-explanatory. If like a bunch of you want to play a game together, say Warzone, but then a bunch of you want to play something like Jackbox games, there's 2 rooms there where you can sort of split up and game with the appropriate people. And then if you're a Squishsqwiber, as one of my mods calls it, it basically means you're subbed on Twitch. If you're a Squishsqwiber, you should have access to this section here called the mezzanine and the VIP voice chat. So whoever's subbed on Twitch will have their own special little section, and also the day ones are allowed in there as well. And yeah, I explained the live room, and yeah, there's the head office and SquishyJoshy channels, but those are only for mods and admins. So anyways, that is a quick rundown of the Squishyverse server. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helps you navigate things a little bit more. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, or just message me or one of the mods on the server, and we'll be glad to help you out. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.